Everything you think you know about going bald is probably wrong. Not slightly wrong, completely wrong. And the worst part, the people spreading these lies aren't trying to hurt you. They're your dad, your barber, the internet. Today, we're killing 5 of the biggest hair loss myths men still believe in 2024. Stick around because number 3 is the one that's actually costing you your hair. You've heard it your whole life. Check your mom's dad. That's where your hair is going. And there's a reason people say it. There's some truth buried in there. The primary baldness gene does live on the X chromosome, and you get your X chromosome from your mom. So technically, your mom's side matters. But here's what nobody tells you. Baldness isn't controlled by one gene. Scientists have identified over 280 genetic variants linked to hair loss. Those genes come from both sides of your family. Your dad's genetics determine how aggressive and how early your hair loss hits. So blaming one grandfather while ignoring the other is like blaming one engine for a 2-engine plane crash. The real answer? You can thank everyone at Thanksgiving dinner equally. This one has been around forever and it refuses to die. The logic kind of makes sense on the surface. Hats cut off circulation, follicles suffocate, hair falls out. Except that's not how hair follicles work. Your follicles get their blood supply from below the scalp, not from the surface. A hat sitting on top of your head has zero effect on that blood supply. The only way a hat could theoretically cause hair loss is if it was so tight it was cutting off circulation entirely. We're talking a vice grip on your skull, not a baseball cap. Dermatologists have studied this. There is no credible evidence linking normal hat wear to hair loss. None. Wear your hats. Your hair doesn't care. This is the one that's actually costing men real money and real peace of mind. The logic goes, bald men have more testosterone, therefore testosterone causes baldness. So guys think, if I lower my testosterone, I'll keep my hair. Wrong. Dangerously wrong. Here's the actual science. Hair loss isn't caused by how much testosterone you have. It's caused by how sensitive your follicles are to DHT, a byproduct of testosterone. 2 men can have identical testosterone levels. One goes completely bald by 30. The other keeps a full head of hair at 60. The difference isn't the amount of the hormone, it's how aggressively their follicles react to it. Messing with your testosterone to save your hair is like draining your car's engine to fix a flat tire. Wrong problem, wrong solution, expensive mistake. Here's a nuanced one. Stress does cause hair loss. That part is real. When your body is under serious stress, a major illness, surgery, emotional trauma, cortisol spikes. That cortisol shock can push your follicles into a dormant phase called telogen effluvium. 2 to 3 months later, you start shedding. A lot. It's terrifying. And it looks permanent. But here's what most people don't tell you. In most cases, it isn't. Once the stressor is removed and your body stabilizes, those follicles wake back up. Hair grows back. The lie isn't that stress causes hair loss. The lie is that it's permanent. Stress-related hair loss and genetic hair loss are completely different things. If your hair started falling out after a major life event, talk to a dermatologist before you panic. There's a good chance it's temporary. This is the one that makes me the most frustrated, because men hear it's genetic and they interpret that as it's hopeless, and then they do nothing for years while their options narrow. Here's the truth. We have 2 FDA-approved treatments that actually work. Minoxidil increases blood flow to the scalp and keeps follicles active. It works. The data is clear. Finasteride blocks the enzyme that converts testosterone into DHT. It stops hair loss in 83% of men who take it. Are they perfect? No. Do they work for everyone? No. But doing nothing while you still have follicles to save is the one choice guaranteed not to work. The earlier you act, the more options you have. Waiting doesn't make the decision easier. It makes it more expensive and less effective. 5 lies, all of them common, all of them costing men either money, hair, or peace of mind. The truth about hair loss isn't complicated once you understand the actual science. That's what this channel is about. If this video helped you, subscribe. We drop hair loss science every week. No fluff, no miracle cures, no BS. Follow at Balding Out Loud. Hair loss science. No BS.